So I want to let you guys know, if you guys are unaware, just so we are all aware, I have Facebook up above me, up here in my sink, and then I have YouTube down here, and then I have TikTok. So if I'm hopping places, that is why. I have more than one spot that I'm live in trying to share what I'm doing with you guys, okay? But if you guys don't know who I am, I'm going to do a quick introduction. I'm Nataushia. I'm from Kentucky. I have currently lost over 240 pounds. I once weighed over 500 pounds. I'm now down into the 240 range. I started my weight loss journey in May of 2021, and here I am. But I'm also, like, showing you guys seated cardio exercises because I recently was injured, and I'm trying to still keep moving. So we're going to do some seated cardio tonight. Hey, you've got it, Lindsay. Okay, so let's go on ahead and get started. I have my pre-workout. It's lit AF. But before we get started, I want to show you guys how to properly sit in our chairs. But I'm also going to go on ahead and give you guys a heads up of what we are going to be doing tonight, okay? Our first exercise we're going to move into is going to be our jump ropes. If you've done any seated cardio with me before, you're probably going to know how to do this. If not, I promise I've got you covered, and I'll show you what to do, okay? There is modifications for several of these, so it will become easier for us to all do, okay? Oh, hey, Jazz. Oh, yay, Rebecca. Let's see. Sure. Oh, wow. I don't know.
Hi, how are you? Hello.
Hi, I don't know what is. My TikTok is at downsizing Natty. You're wanting to work out? We're about to work out, or I'm about to work out. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, so this is how we're gonna sit. Yeah, we're working out. I don't know. So anyways, the way that you do it is you're gonna sit in your chair or whatever, and then keep your back off the back of your chair and your core tight at all times, okay? So give me just a second. I don't know. Hi, so I'm gonna do a live workout, okay? I don't know how I added people. Oh my gosh. I'm so new to TikTok, so I apologize. I'm from Kentucky. I don't know. How do you do that? I don't know how to just make it me. Sorry. How do you I don't know. We're gonna work out though. I think I messed my TikTok up, but oh well. Here we go. So we're gonna start off with our jump rope. If you've never done a jump rope, this is what it is, okay? So you're gonna sit in your chair, and then you're just gonna do this number right here, okay? If you can't do that one though, I'll show you another way that you can do it, okay? So if you can't do it that way, what you'll do is you'll sit at the edge of your chair, and then you'll just do this instead of actually lifting your feet off the floor, okay? So we're going to do that exercise for 30 seconds, starting, let's see, now. This is interesting. And then up next will be our reaching steps, okay? Make sure you're trying to keep your back off the back of your chair and your core tight at all times, okay? This is interesting. Almost there, guys. All right, you're going to take a 10-second breather. Up next is going to be the reaching steps. If you have never done a reach and step before, this is what it looks like. You're going to reach and step, reach and step. If this is too hard, though, all that I need you to do is just do a reach for right now, okay? But keep that core tight and the back off the back of your chair. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds, starting now. I will say the quicker that you guys move, the better that it will help in increasing your calories that you burn, okay? So if you can go quicker and challenge yourself a bit more in this workout, do that. If not, just pace yourself and you will get there. Take your 10-second breather. Up next is going to be the knee-ups. If you've never done a knee-up, this is what it looks like, okay? You'll hold on to the back of your chair and just do this the whole time, okay? That's it. So give me just a second. Hi. Hey. So we're working out. Shoot. All right, so we are going to go on ahead and get into our knee-ups. Okay. We've got 30 seconds starting now. Keep your core tight. Good job. Facebook, if you can, just share this, please. Thank you. Take your breather. You've got 10 seconds. Yes, thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Jasmine. I don't know how to get rid of them. For real. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on here. Okay. Let's go for it. What did this? I don't even know what this was. Oh, well. So we're going to do our floor presses. If you've never done a floor press, this is what it looks like, okay? So you're going to sit like so, and then you're just going to press and step out. Press and step out, okay? So we're going to do that for 30 seconds, starting now. If you can't do the step out, at least still do the floor press. Keep that core tight and keep it moving, okay? Good job. Keep it up. Ten-second breather. So up next is going to be our jacks. So if you've never done a jack with me before, this is what it looks like. This right here. This is what I'm going to do. But I've also been doing this for 2 years since I started my weight loss journey. If doing it that way is too difficult, let me show you 2 modifications. You can do this number right here, one leg at a time, or you can just do your arms if that's easier for you, okay? But we're going to go on ahead and get into it. We're going to do our jacks for 30 seconds, starting now. Good job. Keep it up. 10-second breather. So up next is going to be our out and ups. I'll show you guys how to do that. The way that it looks is really funny. So it's really, it's easier if you kind of repeat it to yourself what you're supposed to do. But this is it. You're going to go out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down. Okay? So that's what it's going to be. So we're about to get into it. Oh, I don't know. I tried everything. I couldn't figure it out. Thanks, guys. Let's go. Here we go, y'all. So we're going to knock out our out and ups. We've got 30 seconds of those starting now. I still haven't even taken my pre-workout. Okay, y'all keep going. It's okay. Take your breather. All right, so up next is going to be our jog, okay? If you have never done a jog with me, this is what it looks like, okay? This is it. But I have a modification so that if this is too much for you, you're going to do this instead, okay? So watch my feet and watch my arms. You're going to use your tippy toes. At no point in time will your tippy toes leave the ground, okay? So this is what you're going to do. Swing and pump. And then you pick your pace because you know where you're at, okay? So we're going to do that exercise for 30 seconds starting now. Keeping that core tight, keeping your back off the back of your chair. Go for it. Yes. Up next is going to be one of my all-time favorites, front punches. Keep it up. If you guys don't mind, just hit that share button, please. But also take that 10-second breather. So up next is the front punches. As I said, this is how I do it. I have my fist usually pointed this way, and then I'll do it like this. But obviously, if you have something that's more convenient and easier for you, do it that way, okay? Thank you. All right. Okay, let's go, guys. We're going to go on ahead and finish our front punches. Facebook, make sure you guys are sharing this, please. We have 30 seconds front punches starting now. Keep your core tight. You got it. Take your 10-second breather. So up next is going to be our climbers. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like because it looks like it's absolutely nothing. But I promise it is everything if you do it appropriately, okay? So what you'll do is you'll sit like this, and you'll literally lift your opposites in unison. So at the same time, okay, keeping that core tight because this is an abdominal workout, okay? So we're going to do that for 30 seconds, starting now. Don't worry about speed, especially if you're just starting out. Take it slow, work your way into it, and then slowly start to challenge yourself and increase your speed slowly. Good job. Perfect. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our obliques. If you had never done an oblique seated, I'm going to show you how I do it, and then I'm going to show you modifications. This is me. This is what I'm going to do. But if you can't do that, do this. You'll do this right here, or you can do the part where you touch your heel, okay? Whatever is more convenient for you, I need you to choose that, okay? And that's what you're going to do. So let's knock out those oblique crunches. We have 30 seconds of those starting now. Good job. Keep it up, y'all. Thank you all so much for tuning in with me this evening. I really do appreciate you guys. All right, take your breather. Up next is going to be our knee slicers. Y'all doing awesome. Hey. All right, so we're going to go on ahead and move into our knee slicers. So get ready, guys. So what's going to happen is we're, again, going to look like we're riding a roller coaster, having a great old time. I literally cannot wait till I get to do this, now that I can fit into roller coasters. But anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to slice down and, like, pull your knee up if you can. And you're going to alternate sides. Again, I'm not worried about your speed, especially if you're just starting out. I want you to just give me your absolute best effort. Regardless, you've got it, okay? So we have 30 seconds, knee slicers, starting now. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our back jacks. Hey, Misha. Let's see. All right. So here we go. Let's go on ahead and do those back jacks. So if you've never done a back jack, this is what it looks like. All right. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds in just a moment. But if doing the leg part is too much for you, I still need you to do the back jack part, okay? We got 30 seconds starting. Hang on just a second. My watch is frozen. And that's my fault. All right, so 30 seconds starting now. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together because this is an upper back workout. This is something I always try to include in my workouts because it works a lot of your body. Keep it up. Take your breather. We're just taking a 10-second breather. And then we're going to get back into doing our quick feet. But you guys are killing it so far tonight. If you've never done quick feet and this is your first time with me, what you'll do is you'll have your arms out like this. And then just do this. All right? That's it. Easy peasy. Aw, thank you so much, Donna. You're so sweet. All right, guys. So let's go on ahead and knock out our quick feet. We have 30 seconds of our quick feet starting now, honey. Go for it. Take your 10-second breather, and please don't ask me why I was just like a child and used both my hands to drink out of this teeny tiny bottle. Y'all don't judge me. All right. So we're going to go on ahead and move on into our final exercise for this routine today. This will be our 14th exercise for round 1. That means we have 2 more rounds to go. We are killing it so far. But here we go. We're going to go on ahead and do our block jacks. If you've never done a block jack, this is what it looks like. You're going to have your arms at almost a 90-degree angle. And then you're going to do this number right here. Okay. Trying to burn that back fat. I don't know about y'all, but I got back fat galore. So I'm trying to make sure I don't have that extra bulginess back there. That's why I be doing these exercises. But anyways, let's go on ahead and get ready. We have 30 seconds, block jacks, starting now, honey. You got it. If you can't do the legs, do the arms. Don't worry about your speed. I've been doing this almost 2 years. So it's okay if you're not super fast. You don't have to be. Take your breather. So you got a 10-second breather, and then we're going to be back at the top to doing our jump ropes, okay? Make sure you guys are also staying hydrated. All right, so we're back to the top. That means it's jump rope time. So remember, if you can't do this, you can literally be on your tippy toes and bounce your legs just up and down and act like you're doing jump rope, even though you're really not. This is a very great low-impact type exercise, especially if you're dealing with injuries. I love doing these. But anyways, let's get into our jump rope. We have 30 seconds of jump rope starting now. Keep it up. Push through. You got it. Ten-second breather. Oh, thank you so much. We're about to get into this next exercise, okay? Thank you guys for sharing this. All right, so we're back to our reaching step, okay? If you have never done the reaching step, I'm going to bless you and I'm going to show you how to do it again, okay? So this is literally it. You're going to reach and step at the same time. Come back in. Reach, step at the same time. Come back in. But if stepping is like too difficult right now, I understand. Especially when I was once over 500 pounds. But anyways, you can't do the leg. I just need you to reach to the best of your ability, all right? Just give me your best effort because I know you got it in you. So let's go. We got 30 seconds. Reach and step. Starting. Now. Go, guys. Don't you stop. You got it. Push through. Good job. Take your 10-second breather. Because, honey, you earned it. Up next is going to be our knee-ups, okay? Remember, that's the one you hold on to the back of your chair. You're at the very edge. Knee up. And again, I'm going to reiterate the fact that I don't care how fast you go on these exercises, especially if you're just starting out. When I was at my heaviest, it was really beneficial for me just to make the initial attempt at doing the exercise, and that's what helped me. So give it your best effort because I know that it's going to be worth it for you, okay? So let's knock out these knee-ups. We've got 30 seconds of knee-ups starting now. I remember when I couldn't do them that fast. Y'all, it's the little things when you go on your weight loss journey and you're able to do certain things. I still remember the first time I did a real burpee. It's such a rewarding and amazing feeling to be able to notice the changes when you're going on a weight loss journey and exercising. Take your breather. But next is going to be our floor pressers, okay? Okay. Hi, Lemmy. I see you. Hey. All right, guys. So we're going to go on ahead and do our floor pressers. If you've never done the floor presser, it looks funny. I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. But it's up to you. This is what it's going to look like, though, okay? You're going to press the floor, come back up, press the floor, come back up. But you're stepping out in the process, okay? All right, so we got 30 seconds floor pressers starting now. And don't stress about your speed. Please, whatever you do, don't stress about it. I will reiterate that the whole entire time because I don't care about it. I care that you're trying. That's what matters. Speed will eventually come. Trust me. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our jacks, okay? I'll show you what they look like really quick. So this is your regular jack. But if that's too much for you, you're going to do this. Or if that's still too much, you can do this. Okay? So pick your poison. I don't care what you choose. Choose what works for you, though, okay? We have got 30 seconds starting now. And remember, try your best to keep your back off the back of your chair and your core tight at all times. You got it. Good job. Take your breather. Up next is our out and ups, okay? Good job, guys. Hey, it is okay. No worries. All right. So we're going to go ahead and knock out these out. If you guys are just seeing me for the first time, I do this every day other than Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know the conversion for your time zone, Google is the best. I promise. But take your breather. Up next is our jog. But I do seated cardio literally every day but Sunday. And I do it live. If you're not following me on Facebook, YouTube, wherever, I'm live on all platforms at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But guess what? Let's knock out this jog. We have got 30 seconds of our jog. starting now. Remember, if you can't do this one, you can just do this number right here. Whatever works for you. You pick what fits your skill set right now. Up next will be our front punches, okay? Take your breather. Perfect job, guys. I'm gonna just come check my stuff. Yes, it's usually right around an hour, Lemmy. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. All right, y'all, we're gonna go on ahead and get into our front punches, okay? And we'll have those for 30 seconds. If you have a way that is easier for you, because this is how I do mine, I'll come in and rotate out and rotate back in. But if you have a preference that fits you better, go for it. We're going to do it for 30 seconds, starting now. Try not to hit your elbow on the back of your chair like I do every single time, even though I know that I will. I'm like one of the most accident-prone individuals that you will ever see in your entire lifetime. Keep it going. You got it. Take your breather. You'll have 10 seconds, and then we're going to get into our climbers. Hey, love. I sure am. I'm going to try to do 2 hours on Saturday. We'll see what I can do for sure. I do these every day except for Sunday. Sunday is my one and only off day. Well, I do seated cardio every day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? We're going to go on ahead and knock out our climbers. We have 30 seconds starting now. Push through. Yes. Great job. Make sure you guys are sharing this. I really appreciate it. Facebook, if you feel led, drop some stars. It does help me continue to create this content for you guys. Push through. Take your breather. Perfect job. We are killing it tonight, y'all, for real. Thank you, Angela. Aw, thank you, Lammy. Aw. Well, Donna, I will give it your best effort, okay? I'm here for you regardless. Okay, guys, let's go on ahead and do our next one. We are to our oblique crunches, okay? I want to show you your options. This is what I'm going to do. But if this is too much, you're going to just simply bend to the side, or you can go down and touch your ankle, and that'll work your obliques, okay? So we're going to do our obliques for 30 seconds, starting now. Keep it going. Great job. Good job. Take your breathers. So up next is going to be our knee slicers. I'm obviously getting prepared for the day that I get to ride a roller coaster. So I'm forever going to say, we're getting ready to ride a roller coaster. This is how we get to start. Knee slicers. So we're going to take it and we're going to slice their knee. And then we're going to come up and slice their other knee. And that's how we're going to do it, okay? So we have 30 seconds of our knee slicers starting now. Go for it. really push yourself because you guys have it in you more than what you realize. A lot of times when our body is saying, oh my goodness, it's tired, it's really our mind. Take your breather though. Up next is going to be our back jacks. Absolutely. Lemmy is correct, Donna. Yvonne, I do these every single day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for Sundays, okay? All right, we're going to go on ahead and do our back jacks. We have back jacks for 30 seconds, starting now. Remember, squeeze those shoulder blades. If you cannot do your feet, do your arms. You got it. Perfect. I'm so proud of you guys. I can't wait till Sunday. We can all work out in person together. Take that breather though, baby. Up next is going to be our quick feet. So we're going to look like a bunch of little football players out here doing our little feet the way that they do. We are over halfway through with this workout routine. We are killing it, okay? So proud. So quick feet is like this, just a reminder. Okay? Yay! All right, let's do those quick feet. We have 30 seconds starting now. The reason why I do keep my hands out in front of me, I'm sure you guys might wonder that if you've not been familiar with this, is it helps increase your abdominal workout in this particular exercise because it makes your core be very focused in a sense on this exercise. So if you want to do this, you can. But right now, I'm going to need for you to take that 10-second breather because you earned it. Yeah! Tell them. That's just my bonus baby in the other room. So she's okay. She's in a 6x6 playpen with Miss Rachel. So, we getting it in over here. Yes. Aw. Yes, please. All right, y'all. Let's go on ahead and get into our block jacks, okay? We're going to do our block jacks for 30 seconds. Okay? So here we go. Remember, if you can't do your feet, don't freak out. If you're not fast like me, which I'm not super fast, that's okay too. Because I promise one day you're going to pass me up. It's just facts. Put in that work. You got it. You are so worth it. Yes. Take your breather. So we have not finished one, but 2 rounds of the 3. We are killing it tonight. Great job. Thank you, Jessica. So are you. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. For real. All right. We're going to go on ahead and start our 3rd and final round. So I hope you guys are ready. I expect you guys to give me your absolute best effort because at this point, there's nothing left to lose. Just a few more inches, okay? So we're going to start off with our jump ropes. You're going to sit back. Well, I'm sure you guys have not been up roaming around like I have. But we got 30 seconds, jump ropes, starting now. If you can't do this, do this. Okay? You got it. Good job. 10-second breather. So up next is going to be our reaching steps, okay? Y'all are doing phenomenal. Whew. It's wild. We can eat 17 Twinkies and gain like 75 pounds, and then we can sit in here and work out for a whole hour and lose like 0.7 pounds. I don't know if you guys have noticed that equation, but it's wild how much weight we can gain and how long it takes us to take it back off. But I love it. It's so worth it. But you know what? It is time for us to go ahead and knock out those reaching steps. So we're going to reach and step. But if you can't do this step, I need you to reach for them stars, baby, because we're going to be a star one day together. Yeah. Don't judge me. I get silly sometimes, okay? If you really knew who I was, I'd probably be one of the goofiest people you ever knew. If you were to see my senior superlative from my senior year in high school, I actually had the best laugh. But guess what? We're going to take our 10-second breather and then move into our knee-ups, okay? But like I literally did get the best laugh when I was a senior in high school, and they said that they had to have like 2 tally sheets to tally up how many people voted for me to have the best laugh. All right, here we go. We're going to go on ahead and move into our knee-ups, okay? We've got 30 seconds of those bad boys starting now. If I don't talk a lot when we're doing these, I apologize, but it hurts. But it's just part of it, right? No pain, no gain, honey. Take that breather, though. Aw. God bless you, too. Thank you. All right. We're moving on into the next one. It is now time for our floor pressers, okay? So we have floor pressers for 30 seconds, starting now. Keeping your core tight, you're really focusing, basically like you're a washboard in a sense. Keep it up, you're doing great. Good job. If you guys don't mind, just keep sharing if you haven't already, please. Thank you so much. But take that breather. Up next, we have our jacks, okay? All right. So we're going to knock our jacks out. We have 30 seconds starting now. Remember, if you can't do this, you're going to do this or this. Whatever works for you. Keep it going. In second breather. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, for real. Are we ready for the next one? If not, that's just too bad. Because it is time for us to knock out our out and ups, okay? So we got 30 seconds starting now. Good job. Ten-second breather. Up next is the jog. The jog looks like this. Okay, if you can't do this one though, what you'll do is you'll have your tippy toes up and then you're just going to pump and swing. All right, so pick your poison. We have 30 seconds starting now. You got it. You got it. Perfect. Keep it going. Good job. Push through. Take that breather. Up next is going to be our front punches, okay? All right, it is time for us to do our front punches. We have 30 seconds starting now. You got it. Good job. That's okay. Don't stay away. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our climbers. We are almost done with this workout, guys. Seriously, we are on number 9 of 14 in our third and final round. Great job, for real. All right, let's knock out our climbers. We have got 30 seconds of those starting. Let's see. Now, I promise it looks like it's nothing, doesn't it? But then once you start to do it and you do it repetitively and you do it properly, your core will be sore. I just rhymed. I hope y'all noticed that. Breather time. Up next is going to be our obliques. Aww. All right, let's go on ahead and get to it. We're going to do our oblique crunches. Starting now. Remember, if you cannot do this, you can do this or this. Whatever works for you, okay? You pick it. You know your body. Once we finish this workout, I will do some light stretching with you guys. And then we'll be done for the night, okay? Take your breather. Perfect job. Up next is our knee slicers. Remember, this is the one where we get to start on a roller coaster and then we slice down. Okay? Just like so. All right. We're going to do our knee slicers. We've got 30 seconds starting now. You got it. Push through. Almost there. Take that breather. Perfect job. Up next is back jack. All right, we're going to go on ahead and knock out these back jacks. We've got 30 seconds of those starting now. You got it. Good job. Ten-second breather. Up next is going to be our quick feet, okay? We literally have 2 exercises left in this routine right now. Then it's all stretches. We ain't got nothing left. We are almost through. And these are easy exercises. Let's go on ahead and knock out our quick feet. We have quick feet for 30 seconds, starting now. Perfect. Almost done. Good job. All right, 10-second breather. And then we're finishing our final exercise of this round. And then moving into our stretches. All right, let's knock these block jacks out. Sorry, I'm waving at my neighbor. She's walking her dog. But anyways, let's do these block jacks. We got 30 seconds, starting now. Good job. Perfect. Take your breather. All right. I'm going to put my chair up so that we can stretch. Hopefully you guys are ready for a stretch after that little workout, okay? So what we're going to start off with first is doing our arms, then we'll get into doing our lower part of our body, okay? What we're going to do first is you're going to pull your left arm across your body like this. I'll let you guys know when we swap. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to wing out, cross over, cross out, cross under. Now we're going to take our right arm and we're going to point it to the left, okay? So go for it. Good job. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stretch our arms behind our head in just a second. You're going to do the cross out, cross over, cross under. All right. So what we're going to do next is you're going to stretch your arm like this. When I was over 500 pounds, over 3, honestly, I couldn't reach my arms. So let me show you how I would always stretch my arm to see if it'll help you if you've never been able to, okay? This is all you have to do, okay? That's all you got to do. I'm going to do it how I can now, and then I'll let you know when we swap, okay? So go for it. Good job. All right, so we're going to cross out, cross over, cross under. Then we're going to pull our right arm behind our head and do the exact same thing we just did, just on the opposite side, okay? All right, we are done with our arms. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into our legs, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to lunge to the right side. In just a second, I'm going to alter my computer here so that I can fix it. Oh no. Oh, I'm at 57 minutes right now, Lemmy. All right, guys, so let's go on ahead and do these other exercises for our legs, okay? We are going to lunge, in a sense, to the right. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. You'll do this number. You should feel some pulling going on the interior of your thigh, okay? Perfect. Keep it up. Come up. And then we're going to switch sides in just a second. All right. So we're going to go on ahead and go to the opposite direction. So that means I'm going to the left. I don't know what direction you're going. But whatever direction you just were not in, we're going to go that way, okay? Good job, guys. You can come up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the middle. When I was heavier, I could not go all the way down to the floor. So I'm going to show you guys what I had to do in order to stretch the back of my thighs. If you want to try that, you can. If you want to just lean over as far as you can to feel the pull going on in the back of your thighs and upper buttocks area, you can do that. But if not, this is what I did. I called this the swim pull through method, whatever you want to call it. Because what I would do is I would literally do this number right here. I would latch on to the interior of my thighs and kind of pull myself in and down, if that makes sense, so that I could stretch my back of my legs, okay? I'm going to go down and touch the floor. I can do that now, thank goodness. And eventually you're going to get there too. But choose whatever works for you, okay? So we got, I'll let you know when we're swapping. All right, you're going to swap legs. So what you're going to swap. What I need you to do now is take your right hand and place it above your right ankle. Your left hand on top of your kneecap. If you're nice and sweaty like I am, great. I'm so proud of you. If you're not, you're going to get there, okay? I will let you know when we're swapping sides. Great job. Almost done. I hear you, baby. All right, you're going to go ahead and swap sides. What's going to happen now is I need you to have your left hand above your left ankle and your right hand on your left kneecap, okay? Now, the next thing that we do, we're going to focus on our breathing, and we're going to come up extremely slowly. I'm going to call it a ragdoll up, because myself, I get really lightheaded sometimes. Actually, every time almost when I come up after being down for so long. So we're going to ragdoll up. I want you guys to focus on how I do it, and you guys can do it too unless y'all want to take that risk. But I don't recommend it because it's not fun. And I know I look funny, but I'd rather sit here and look funny than pass out in front of you guys on live feed. Okay? And in real life, because I don't like passing out. But anyways, we're going to go on ahead and get into our final stretch. This is what I call the inhale, hold, exhales, okay? So what you'll do, I'm going to show you how to do it because I'm going to leave you in control of controlling when you breathe, hold, and exhale. Because I'm not going to tell you when to do that because we all have different lung sets, okay? So this is what you're going to do. You're going to inhale up, hold up here, exhale down, okay? You're going to be almost in a sumo stance type situation. You're going to be really spread out, whatever. So we're going to go on ahead and do those. We're going to do 4 in total together, but you're going to control your breathing in this process, as I said, okay? So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect job, guys. I want to say goodbye to YouTube. Give me just a second, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope to see you tomorrow. All right.